Ever wondered about the driving forces behind elderly women's desires in relationships? There are numerous factors in play, including emotional fulfillment, companionship, intellectual stimulation, and a sense of security. In this video, we delve into the psychology of elderly women's desires, focusing on the key elements contributing to meaningful and fulfilling relationships in later life. Join us as we explore these findings and uncover how understanding these factors can enhance your relationships. Stick around until the end for valuable insights and practical tips you can implement in your own life. Before we dive in, I'd appreciate it if you could like the video, helping me continue to spread the Stoic philosophy. If you're not subscribed yet, I highly recommend subscribing and hitting the bell to ensure you don't miss any future videos. If you resonate with the topic of this video, drop a comment with a 1. If not, share your thoughts with a 2 so I can tailor future content better. Just a quick reminder. A Guide to Dating for Older Men, my ebook, is tailored for mature men navigating the dating scene. Below, find the link to get started. Let's dive straight into it. Commanding your space. That's number 1. You wouldn't settle for second place in the office, on the field, or at the gym, so why accept it in life's pecking order? It's not about ego, it's about respect for yourself above all. When investing your time and energy, prioritize where it counts. If mutual recognition of worth is absent, it's time to reassess your alliances. By choosing environments where your value is acknowledged, you naturally elevate your status. Remember, you may not control how others value you, but you're the emperor of your own self-regard. Want to be the main act in life's play? Start by giving yourself the lead role in your personal epic. Mastering the art of presence by absence, that's number 2. It's a fundamental law of nature. The scarcer the resource, the more valued it becomes. Apply this principle to your presence. When you're always readily available, you blend into the landscape, easily overlooked. No Stoic sage ever won respect by being at everyone's beck and call. Let's keep it simple. Be the gold, not the gravel. It's not about playing games or rationing your time like a miser. It's about leading a life so engaging, filled with purpose and passion, that your availability naturally becomes limited. You're not hiding away, you're rising up, engaging in pursuits that sharpen your mind and fortify your soul. And here's the clincher: when you do grant someone your time, it's not just another slot in your schedule, it's an event. They'll feel it too. Your presence becomes a privilege, not a given. Forging your own joy, that's number 3. Anchoring your happiness to someone else is like building a house on sand. It shifts and crumbles without warning. The man who is master of his own joy holds a power no one can strip away. Stoicism isn't about suppressing emotion, it's about sourcing your satisfaction from the ironclad parts of life you control. Ever notice how folks are drawn to someone who's got their act together? That's no fluke. It's the magnetism of self-sufficiency. Find pleasure in your daily routine, your personal achievements, the quiet moments of contemplation. This isn't about retreating to a solitary life. It's about being so grounded in your own happiness that you become the rock, not the waves crashing against it. That's the kind of man who doesn't just end up on someone's priority list, he tops it. Cultivating the fear of losing you. Let's explore this hard-hitting strategy. Showing the world what it means to miss you. It's a truth as old as time. We often don't realize the worth of something until it's no longer around. This isn't about manipulation, it's about demonstrating your intrinsic worth. The Stoics believed in the power of self-sufficiency and not being overly attached to external validation. Now, this isn't about playing games or giving someone the cold shoulder. It's subtler than that. It's about making your time and emotional investment something that isn't guaranteed. Pull back a little, let your presence be something they earn. Diversify your attention, spread your time across your interests and relationships. When you do, something shifts. They start wondering about you, about what has changed. That space you leave prompts reflection on your value, and most importantly, the fear of losing your place in their life. This has to be done with a nuanced touch. You're not vanishing, you're recalibrating your attention. Show that while you value them, your world is vast and full of places and people who value you in return. When done right, you create a balance where they start to appreciate your worth and naturally want to move you higher up on their list of priorities. Remember, a man who knows his worth makes the world take notice. Your balanced withdrawal is a reminder of your value. It's not about making them chase you, it's about showing them what they stand to lose if they don't step up. Holding the power to step back, the ultimate act act of self-respect, the readiness to fold them and walk away. Whether it's a negotiation, a bad deal, or a one-sided relationship, the willingness to step back is the purest form of self-prioritization. Stoicism teaches us to detach from outcomes and focus on our actions and values. This isn't about giving up, it's about stepping up for your well-being in the grand theater of life. Knowing when to exit stage left is as important as making an entrance. It's not a rash move, nor is it a surrender, it's a strategic retreat. Remember, the strongest position you can ever hold is one where you're not bound by the need for any single outcome. Think of it like this: every time you're willing to walk away, you send a signal flare into the world that says, I value myself enough not to settle. This isn't about arrogance, it's about self-assurance. And the moment you start to move away is often the very moment that others begin to take a step closer, recognizing the value they stand to lose. Walking away isn't an end, it's a declaration of worth, a pause for reflection, a space where you weigh the scales of your life. Does this situation merit your time, your energy, your passion? If not, you have the strength, the courage, and the Stoic wisdom to withdraw and redirect those resources to where they are recognized and valued. So hold this power close, use it wisely, and with a clear heart. Sometimes the most powerful move you can make is to take a step back, and in doing so, you may just find that everything else takes a step forward. The currency of investment is the cornerstone of value. Think about it. The more you pour into something, the more you're committed to its success and value. This principle is crucial in relationships as well. By encouraging others to invest in you, their perception of your importance naturally increases. How do you do this? It's all about balance. Yes, you should be approachable, but not at the expense of being undervalued. Let's say you have an opportunity to spend time together, but you're genuinely tied up. Communicate this. It's not about playing hard to get, it's about being honest with your commitments. This integrity shows that you're a man of substance, not just passing time. When they do make an effort to fit into your schedule, acknowledge it. Appreciation can be a powerful reinforcer. It subtly lets them know that their effort is noticed and that not everyone gets the same privilege. This is the dance of give and take, where they extend effort and you in turn recognize it, making every interaction count. The key here is not to stretch this to the extreme. You're not building walls, you're setting standards. This is not about being superior, it's about mutual respect. When they understand that time with you is not a given but a gift, you become a priority. It's the delicate,